I'm going to give you a complete understanding of the subject of this video in a single sentence.
Check it out, it's Sam the Raven. You know, he's a douchebag.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Storytime with Saint Jimmy. In today's installment of Storytime with Saint Jimmy, we will be discussing a YouTube channel by the name of Peter Kane Dog Training. Now you may be wondering, Saint Jimmy, why the fuck are you telling me about a dog training channel? That's the least interesting thing you could possibly make a video about, you absolute fuckwit. And, well, you're right, dog training is fucking boring. But if you look at this man's channel, you will see that his interests are quite vast. First of all, we have kind of related things like raven or pigeon care. What the fuck? And then we have cooking videos, which are kind of random but not too unusual. There's a fucking cat fight happening outside. What the fuck? And anyway, and then we have videos about fucking pawpaw trees and about Bigfoot and Sasquatches. But you're probably still confused. That's all still really boring. Well, some of this man's videos are, well, I think I'll just show you. This is a video which will teach us about keeping ravens as pets, called A Raven as a Pet.
Check it out, it's Sam the Raven. You know, he's a douchebag.
Okay, so we're 4 seconds in. The raven is right fucking there, and this man is already abusing him. What the fuck?
Love is not enough for the raven, it's the truth. They need a lot more than that, and you can't just let him do whatever. Although he walks around my studio and my house. He can go wherever. He's sort of like a cat.
Peter, I know you're the raven keeping expert here, so I feel a little bit strange making this suggestion. But maybe letting a raven fly around your house, doing whatever it wants, might be slightly inconvenient for you.
But think about this. I'll give you an example of how a raven can be a pain in the ass. They're a bird, so they have to take a bath. So you have to leave like a big tub of water. I have to leave like a big giant tub out for him, right? So when he gets in it, water gets spilled everywhere. It's a fucking mess. It's a fucking mess. He doesn't give a shit. He's a fucking raven.
So he says this later on in the video, but you see that white tub in the background? That's the fucking raven bath. It's so fucking white. How is he not going to spill water everywhere in that? There is no way. I must admit, I am severely concerned about Sam the Raven's safety. This man is talking mad trash about him, while he is right next to him, blaming him for things that he can't do anything about. This is a classic abuse tactic. Peter Kane Dog Training is domestically abusing Sam the Raven. This is disgusting. Disgusting behaviour. Subscribe to Saint Jimmy for more animal rights activism. Now, there is a dark underbelly to the Peter Kane Dog Training channel, and it has to do with the Bigfoot and Sasquatch videos I showed you before. You see, Peter Kane Dog Training has had some terribly traumatic experiences with Bigfoot, which we will see in Female Bigfoot Forced Me to Have Sex.
She tore out of the bushes, knocked me down on the ground, and I thought she was gonna kill me. You know, I'm like grabbing for a gun, and then I realized I didn't bring a gun with me. I didn't have a dog with me. I was back here by myself. I was terrified. I was so terrified. It was so scary.
So, as we can see, Peter Kane Dog Training is in a tight situation. Literally fighting for his life. This is very dramatic. But the situation is going to take a different turn.
And I wouldn't be back here right now, except I feel the need to like get over my fear and what happened. And what happened was, as soon as I was knocked down on the ground, she starts ripping my clothes off me. She did. She pulled my pants off me, and I'm like, oh great, what she's gonna kill me, they're gonna find my naked body here. It's worse. It's worse. As soon as she got my pants off me, she started like jerking the ween.
For the first time, in my very expansive YouTube career. I'm fucking speechless. I have nothing. What can I say about this? What the fuck can I say about this?
And I'm like, whoa, you know, that's not gonna work. You know, what are you doing? And then the next thing I know, keep in mind, this is a big Sasquatch, like a comparable to like a big hairy Russian woman.
That's really fucking racist.
I mean, she was big. She was like, you know, 7.5, 8 feet tall and hairy. And so I'm down there on the ground. I'm completely naked. My clothes have been ripped off me. And she starts giving me a knobber.
Damn, my man Peter Kane Dog Training is into the kinky shit. I can get down with that, my man.
It was all just biological. I didn't have any choice. And the next thing you know, I blew my load.
I think we've seen all we need to see of that. Yeah, so I'm speechless. I got nothing. I have nothing to say about this man. So, because I can't think of a conclusion, I'm just going to end this video with probably the single greatest conclusion to a YouTube video I've ever seen.
I can't even believe I blew my load. It was difficult, but I figured, she was making an effort. I figured at some point I should too.